What if you could invest in Brazil with confidence, knowing your money is managed by the same institution trusted by the world's largest corporations, sovereign wealth funds, and international investors? I am Rafael Martinelli, CFP, and in this video, I'll show you the strength, transparency, and safety behind BTG Pactual, so you can feel secure investing here in Brazil as a non-resident. Let's start by understanding what BTG Pactual really is. It's the largest investment bank in Latin America, with businesses in investment banking, asset management, wealth management, lending, sales and trading, and much more. As of the end of the first quarter of 2025, BTG Pactual had approximately 1.8 trillion Brazilian reais under management and administration. That's roughly $345 billion. In the last 12 months, ending in the first quarter of 2025, it reported 226 billion Brazilian reais, approximately $43 billion in net inflows. On its balance sheet, total assets are over $115 billion as of early 2025. These are huge numbers, on par with respected mid-sized US or European banks. They highlight BTG's ability to manage large amounts of money, operate at scale, and withstand financial shocks. In simple terms, this isn't a small operation, it's a global powerhouse. What makes BTG Pactual safe? Let's break it down. Highest regulatory category, S1 status. BTG is classified as an S1 institution under the Brazilian banking system. That's basically the equivalent of being labeled a systemically important bank in the US or Europe. So what do all these numbers and regulations means for you as a non-resident investor? Number one, lower risk of default. Strong capital buffers make BTG more resilient in downturns. Confidence. The bank manages assets in the hundreds of billions with liquidity to meet obligations even in stressed markets. 3. Close supervision. Being in the top regulatory category means frequent audits and strict oversight. 4. Wide product suite. Government bonds, fixed income, private credit, equities, real estate funds, all under one roof with global standards. 5. Reputation. Trusted by institutional investors, corporations, and private clients worldwide. And importantly, your assets are held in custody under your own name at B3, Brazil Stock Exchange, not on BTG balance sheet. That adds a critical layer of safety as your assets are legally separated from the bank itself. Of course, no bank is 100% risk-free, so let's address common concerns. Currency and inflation risk. Brazil is an emerging market. There is volatility, but with inflation-linked products like IPCA bonds and currency hedging tools, you can manage this effectively. Political and regulatory risks. Yes, this exists, but BTG size, reputation, and S1 status mean it is under very close supervision, reducing the chances of surprises. Transparency and fees. All financial and risk metrics are public. You can verify them yourself. Security and technology. BTG invests heavily in cybersecurity and account protection with multi-factor authentication and global standards in place. Bottom line, while no investment is risk-free, your risk is far more transparent and manageable when using a well-capitalized, well-regulated institution like BTG. It's about choosing the right foundation for your investment journey. If this makes sense and you want to explore further, here's your next step. Subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. I'll bring you more videos explaining how to open a non-resident account with BTG, how taxes work, and how to invest step by step. Reach out if you'd like a consultation. I am specialized in helping non-resident investors understand the process and make it smooth. And coming soon on Interest Explorer, products, how-tos, and real-world return examples, so you can invest confidently. When you choose BTG Pactual, you are not choosing a small or lightly regulated bank. You're choosing decades of experience, strong capital, global oversight, and accountability. It doesn't remove every risk, but it dramatically shifts the odds in your favor. BTG Pactual, strength, transparency, trust. Thank you for watching Interest Explorer. Let's explore Brazil together.